San Pedro Sula, Honduras, home to more than 500,000 people. Like any country, they have their rich and poor. But here, the rich live behind walls and fences for protection, and the poor live in their shadow. Metal shacks with dirt floors are home for thousands of people. The only place they can go for help is the public hospital, where patients overflow into the halls and supplies and doctors are limited. But help is here.
All of these people here started lining up at 7 o'clock this morning. All of these patients have actually been pre-screened. The hallways, they're hot, they're dark, but everybody's cramming in here because they want to see the doctors. All of these people here, a lot of them have young children. They're here to see Dr. Alvear. He's right behind that door back there. Now, some of these kids have been waiting on these operations for years, and Dr. Alvear is here to make it happen.
We have seen a lot of rare malformations in children that some folks will never see in their lifetime. You can see their faces, and that's all that matters.
Dr. Domingo Alvear, a pediatric surgeon at Harrisburg Hospital, founded the World Surgical Foundation 15 years ago. Doctors and nurses volunteer their time to do free operations all over the world. Their most recent stop, Honduras.
We have 5 rooms, 5 ORs, plastic surgery, general surgery, laparoscopic surgery, neurosurgery. They're all seeing patients right now.
Back here? No?
Dr. Paul Kunkel, a general surgeon from Holy Spirit Hospital, seeing patients living in pain with gallstones.
If you came into America with those symptoms, you get your gallbladder out that day or the next day. Here, they can't do that. The operating rooms are too full. They don't have the personnel to do it, so they get put on antibiotics, they get sent home, and they have to live with their symptoms for years.
Dr. David Lever, a plastic surgeon from Harrisburg, has been to Honduras 6 times.
Hard work, but the people are so grateful for everything we do that makes us want to come back.
3-year-old Salvador was born with a cleft lip. Dr. Lever fixed it on a previous trip.
Gracias.
It gives me the goosebumps, really. It's just nice to see them.
1-year-old Ruth, full of smiles and giggles, waits to see Dr. Lever. She is too young to understand the pain her mom feels when people stare at her little girl for being different.
They're somewhat ostracized here. They don't do quite as well in school and in public.
But that is about to change.
We're going to repair her lip tomorrow.
Really happy to come here because they are really poor.
Mid-state doctors bringing hope and new beginnings. Tomorrow we'll be taking you inside the operating room. You can see what Ruth looks like after her surgery. We'll also be taking you inside the emergency room at the hospital, the most shocking part of our trip. For ABC 27 News, I'm Kendra Nichols.